Hey everybody, it is Monday here and I have a shopping haul. I did go over the weekend and got some lot of great vintage to share with you that I am going to resell because I am a vintage reseller if you have not been here before. Sorry about that. That was my printer going off. Before we get started, I am going to pull some orders. So I just thought I would share with you what sold over the weekend. So I love to see what sold for all you guys. So maybe you want to see what's been selling around here. I think it was just 5 things. I had a lot go out on Friday. And so today's Monday. So Saturday and Sunday, just from the weekend, I only had 5 sales, which is not horrible. They were nice items, but I'll share with you what sold, and then we will go into the dining room and I will show you my big shopping haul that I got from Consignment. It was a consignment store, one of my favorites. I think I have another video about it. And we will, and I'll show you what I got. Homeco Hubble Native American wall decor sold. It had its original tag. I think all of this has probably been featured in a video before. I love this. It's like the molded resin. It's really cool for like a Thanksgiving theme or something, but this is headed out to Utah. So this could possibly be going in their decor because it's very Southwest as well. Georgia O'Keeffe print sold. It is framed. It was a museum print that was framed. It had just a tiny little bit of damage on the backing right there. I love this. I got 2 of these. This one just sold, and honestly, here's the other one that I got. I got them as a set, but I sold them separately, and actually, I don't even think I have this one listed yet, so I really need to list it. I was just going to see how it did before I listed it because I was like, I can always use them in my own decor, but this one went ahead and sold, so I am going to list this one as well. Really cute kitchen trivet sold. It says, "May the mouse never leave our pantry with a teardrop in his eye." So I thought that was really cute. This is what sold. I'm not going to take it out because it's wrapped up really well in there, but it's just like the Ho 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 Santa treat jar from Fitz and Floyd. The last thing that sold was this souvenir plate, Graceland Memphis. It's in that, I call it the treasure craft type style, but it's not treasure craft. It's actually Scotty made in Japan. So, but it is chalkware, but really pretty design, and it was in great shape. So now let's head into the dining room and I'll show you my shopping haul from the weekend. So the place we went this weekend was a consignment place. I think I have another video. I'll try to link it below where we have gone to this place before. I love this place because it has really great prices. This is how my process goes. If you're interested, I buy my stuff, I bring it here, I unpack it, you know, kind of look over it again. From this table, it goes into my kitchen, kind of one piece at a time or several, to the sink area because I either wipe it off if it's dusty. Now, some things I don't wipe off. Some things that are meant to be like, I have an antique scale. I don't think I cleaned it off. I might have like knocked a little dust off of it, but I will put that in the listing. Like if it's dusty, I'll put like dusty and crevices. If it is something like a mug or a glass, I always hand wash those in warm water with just a little bit of Dawn soap. Try to get those clean. Also, that helps me know the integrity of the piece, which is sad because you're already buying it, and then if you get it home and find out there's an integrity problem, like it's gonna crack or something, then you're just out the money. But sometimes you don't know until you get an item wet. So you don't ever want to have like massive temperature changes either. If you're washing a glass or washing a mug, you don't want to take that mug from like an air conditioned place where it's been chill and then put it into hot water. So I always use like lukewarm water with just a very mild, a little bit of soap, and I hand wash it. I do sometimes put on my listings for all types of dishes and breakables that I suggest hand washing it. I do not ever put vintage in the dishwasher, and the reason why is just because it preserves the design longer when you hand wash it, and dishwashers can get really hot. And sometimes they can get really rough in there. So I just don't like putting them in the dishwasher. Let's just get into it. I got these 2 plaques, the Dark Industry plaques with the like Grecian, kind of like a Grecian goddess design. I've had these before. I can't remember if these come like 4. You know, a lot of these plaques came like in a series of 4. But I've had this exact 2 before and it has sold, and they're in really great condition. So I got those. I picked up these awesome little koi candle holders. These may be Westmoreland. I don't know. It's milk glass, but they have sold for me in the past in different colors. This koi fish design is kind of popular. I had some of these that were really pretty in yellow glass and they sold really well. So we shall see how these do. Everything I got was very reasonably priced. Got this sweet little piece. I think she's Napco. She has the numbers underneath. When you see those numbers, you know it's either left in Napco, something UK go. They always have like the little numbers of the design, but she's missing her sticker. So I think she's probably Napco just by her finish. I can kind of tell, but very sweet with the little bluebird, and figurines do pretty good for me. Ran into a lot of chickens. This little chicken I got was really cute. It's got a leftover sticker that looks like it might have been Japan, but it's one of those little blue stickers. And honestly, people go around, those things fall off and they stick them on something, and you're like, you might be buying something from the Dollar General and it's got a made in Japan sticker on it. And that thing wasn't made in Japan. So be careful if it's just the blue sticker, because those fall off and people stick them on all the time. You can kind of tell if it was supposed to be on there. Anyway, I'm pretty sure this one is vintage. It was in really great shape, and chickens remain popular. Got that one for nearly nothing. I think it was like a couple of bucks. Then they had these 2 sitting together that they were selling for like $2, and they don't go together. The reason I know is because this one is an old salt and pepper shaker. You can see the little salt holes right there. He's missing some red paint, but otherwise good condition, no chips. And then this sweet little hen, and she is marked with like a little Japan stamp, so I'm pretty sure she's old. But I don't see any holes like where I don't think she's a salt and pepper shaker, because I don't see any holes at all in the top. I think she was just a little decor, and they just put these together and sold them. So I don't know if I would sell these together. I don't know if someone has the missing piece to this. I have sold a single salt and pepper shaker because sometimes people are missing it. So I don't know if they'll go together or separate, but so cute. Okay, taking a chance, because I don't know what this is, and I have not been able to find it online, not the exact one. It's a glass plate. I got it because it was like $1. But it says Rhoda, Spain on there, and it's got like this fun design on it. In the back, it's like frosted. So I'm just gonna try to see what this is. I don't know what I would price it at, or you know, if somebody would want it. It's like a really cute design. I don't even know if it's vintage, but sometimes, guys, when you're out and you find something that's $1, you're like, just get that and take a chance on it. It is glass, but I'm not scared of shipping breakables because I do it all the time, and I have yet to have a problem because I pack my stuff and I wrap it up like it, as one of my reviews told me, which I thought was hilarious. I shipped something to this guy and he wrote me a review that said, shipped so well it could have withstood the apocalypse. And I think that is like the best compliment you can give somebody. I got this sweet duck. Now he is Lefton. He is marked with the Lefton stamp, and also the sticker is still there. Great condition. Ducks are really popular. He is in really cute, really good condition. I don't know, there's a little mark on the end there, but it's not a chip. I don't know if that was just part of the design or if it's like a discoloration. I can't really tell, but I think it's just meant to be that way. Along the lines of breakables, this, as soon as I saw it, I was like, get that, because I've seen these before. I think I've actually sold one similar to it. Really pretty. This is in still great design. It's that reverse painting. I think it has a name on here. It's Elaine. But I did look these up and they were selling really well. So I'm going to see. I like it. It's really pretty, right? I think this would be really fun at a party. But I'm going to see how this does. I found these mugs and I don't think these are super vintage. It's adorable. They look like little terracotta pots, but they're actually mugs. And look at the handles. This one's like a little turnip or radish. I think that's a turnip. And then a little carrot. And they're just in great condition. Now, these are part of that Apartment 56, which sometimes you could find at, you know, like retail stores. Like, I think Dillard's used to carry this. They might still do. Maybe Kohl's. I don't know. But department stores carry that brand, right? They are in just great condition, and I just think they're adorable, and I got them for a really great price. So we are going to see how they do. Usually in every shopping trip, I find something and I think, oh, that's cool, and I can't find it online, and so I don't know if it sells well, and so you just have to take your chance. I know Asian things sell really well. I'm not even sure the date on these. I thought I would buy one just to see how it did, but it's just like this little piece of artwork, but it's under glass. And it goes tabletop or hanging up. It's kind of, you can't really tell in here, but this is like a 3D design in here. Some type of artwork. I don't know if that's string or whatever. It might be paint. I can't tell. I'll look this up. If I can figure out what this is, I'll insert it here. I'll come back in and like insert once I look this up and find out exactly what it is. But I just thought it was kind of cool. It's a really pretty design. It came in the original box, which basically it's all in Chinese, so I don't know what it says, but I'm going to take a chance on it. I think it was like a couple of bucks or whatever, so we're going to see what it is. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. And on that same shelf, they had, I think I don't know where people got these, but they had like bookmarks too that were like Asian bookmarks, and I just thought these were really cool. They're these kind, which I don't think are worth a lot of money. But I really like the design on there. If you can see that. Can you see that? I just thought I like these little bookmarks. I think they make really great gifts for if you have a reader in your family or in your friend group. But I thought these are really cute. These might not be worth anything, and if they're not, that's fine. I will give them as a gift. But this one had a really cool design on it as well. So I just picked these up just to try. I want to research them a little bit more and see, but I don't think they're worth a lot. But they were like selling them for nearly nothing. So I just got two that I thought was cool. Like I said, I can give them as gifts if I don't sell them. And then I always buy these plates. They always do well. They're the little plates that have sayings on them. They had all of these together, like in a lot of 4. I want to say like these things were like $1 maybe. I don't know. Let me see. What's my little tag? $1.09 plates. Yeah, it was 4 of these, 4 plates. Do you see that? Can you see that? $1.99. 4 plates for $1.99. They are the cute. I've sold all of these before. There's only one that I haven't had before, but it's this is the mom and dad with the mom and dad verse. I've had that one before and sold it. This one is really cute. They're the ones that can hang on the back. You can take this out and put a wire in it. None of them are chipped or anything as far as I can tell. And I've looked over them. This is really cute. I love these. These little plates, they go on the wall. They're so cute. Oh, well, I just broke that. Okay. This one is really cute. This is the one that says, come in, sit down, relax, converse. Our house doesn't always look like this. Sometimes it's even worse. And I love that. I think that's cute. Then I've also sold this one before. This is the True Friend verse with the little red bird. That one always does well. And then I really like this one. This is the only one I have not sold before. And I've seen it, but I haven't bought one or sold it. And this one's like really cute. This one says, women's faults are many. Men have but 2. Everything they say and everything they do. So I thought that was funny. Novelty stuff like this that has like funny sayings on it, or I've sold these before where it'll say, welcome to my apartment or welcome to my crappy apartment. I've sold them where it says, welcome to my camper, and things like that. But if they have like a little verse, make a great gift because it's vintage. They're hard to find. So I think these will do well, and you cannot beat the price that I got these for. So we are going to resell those and see how they do. Now this set I was very excited about because it's in great condition, and it was a vanity set. It is a mirror, the brush, and the comb. And we call this like that Hollywood Regency style. It has the gilded gold on there, and it's like it's raised flower on there, and this one also. These were in excellent condition. I mean, they don't look like they've been used. You will find these a lot at estate sales. You'll find reproductions as well. So some of them are not as old as they claim to be. Some of them are very old and worth a lot of money. These have a lot of weight to them. The metal on the gold is like probably gold plated or something, but it's very heavy. These are gorgeous setting on like a vintage vanity or anything, if you do like mid-century modern or that Hollywood Regency style, we call it. These are in great condition. I think this set will do well. I have sold a set like this in the past once or twice, and I've made a really good profit on them. So we will see. I got this for a really great deal. The comb also is very hard to find where there are no missing teeth. And this one is in great condition. So that's why I really was excited, because it hasn't been used that I can tell, and the bristles are still good and the teeth are all still in the comb. So we will see how that does, but I was really excited to get that. And then we went to this one other store. We made a really quick stop into this other little antique store, and all I got was this sweet little salt and pepper set, which I said I was gonna stop buying salt and peppers too, but sometimes I just buy them because I think they're so cute. They're little hearts, and they look like this on the back, and then they have plastic bottoms, and then this has like a little stuff that needs to come off, but the holes on the top. And these say, "My love for you is ever true." And I just think they're really cute in like a girly cottagey type feel to them. So I got these at another little antique store. Look at this sweet little bag they put it in. They wrapped them up really well, and then they put them in this little bag. That was so cute. It's like a little Easter bag. So that is my haul. If I get these listed, I will try to always link them below. My Etsy shop will always be linked below. I try to link the individual listings if I already have them listed at the time that I upload the video. If I don't have them listed yet, then of course they won't be under there, but you can always go to the link of my shop. All I got for my business. Nothing else really going on. If you've watched any of my other videos, thank you so much to you guys. I've got some new subscribers, and people have sent me messages about stuff, and I love that. Thank you so much. Also, I have been going through and like trying to clean out some stuff. I've been going through, my mom was a quilter, and she was a seamstress. She sewed for the public. She did weddings and everything, but she also, towards the end of her life, like when she was getting older, she really got into quilting, and she's got like a ton of quilts, and I will share them with you sometimes. I have, not only do I have a ton of her quilts, we shared them all with our family quilt tops where it had not been quilted yet, where she had just pieced the top together. But I found this really cool when it wasn't done yet. It's kind of a scratchy fabric because it's polyester, but I thought the colors were so beautiful. And so you can tell she was still working on it. Like it's uneven. In a box, I still have, isn't it beautiful though? I love the colors. And this is why I love quilts. Like when they do them like this, everything is like a memory. So I remember a lot of these fabrics. Like I remember my mom had an outfit like this. This is from an outfit she had. And this right here was probably something she made for me, but I just love it. I love the color that she used in between. This right here, this fabric right here, I know this fabric. I had a shirt like this. I had a whole outfit like this. I had pink pants, and this is the fabric from my shirt in kindergarten. That is my outfit from kindergarten. And that is why I love vintage, because it evokes a memory and you can remember things. But anyway, I will always keep this. I just wanted to share it with you because I had just found it in a box, and it made me so happy that I've actually been leaving it out, kind of laying on something when I'm working in here, because it makes me so happy to look at it. So I know that sounds crazy, but I just love it. That's what you should do. Find something that makes you feel good. And especially if you're having a bad day, just find some way to lift your spirits yourself, because unfortunately sometimes we can't all be there for each other. Maybe you don't have anybody where you're at or that's with you. Sometimes during the day you're alone and you just need something to lift your spirits. So find something that sparks your inner happiness and do a little something for yourself today and every day, really. I am so glad that you were here to share this time with me. If you have any suggestions, questions, anything, put them in the comments below. You can always message me if you would like. Thanks for being here for another video. There'll be another one coming very soon, I hope. I hope that you're doing well. If you're not a reseller, hey, go through my other videos. I've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Not all of it's reselling content. If you are a reseller, hey, let me know how you're doing. I hope your sales are doing well. I hope you are finding awesome things out in the wild, and share it with us. If you have a channel, let me know that too. Link it below. I would love to follow you. I would love to subscribe to you and build up a community. So until the next one, guys, I hope you're doing well. I'll see you soon.